All right. How can you win at life in 2019? That is the question we're asking every day this week. And today we're talking about how to get the most out of your workouts. So here with his 5 top tips is fitness expert Chris Lewarne. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Priya. This is great.
Yeah, okay, so your first tip, pretty straightforward, but it is to stay focused. So what's your advice on that?
Absolutely. If you want to win at life, you got to get out of that mentality that says, I'm busy, I'm too busy to do this, I'm too busy to do that. Everybody's busy. You got to be consistent. Say, I'm gonna pick that time of day that works for me this many times a week, and I'm gonna stick to it as much as I can.
So really making it a part of your routine.
Absolutely.
Okay, the next tip is planning around your lifestyle. So what does that entail?
Yeah, so you gotta kind of pick the times of the day that work for you. So let's say, I'm gonna say, I wanna work out at 5 p.m. every day. But consistently, when I was a lawyer in New York, consistently I would say that. I'm gonna go to the gym, I was training for fights, I'm gonna box at 7 p.m. every day. Consistently, I had to be on a file until 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. that night.
Right.
It just wasn't gonna work. So eventually you say, okay, I'm not a morning person, but I gotta do it in the morning because actually I am a morning person according to my lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And when you're doing your workouts, make sure you're doing something that you can keep doing throughout the week. If you're gonna go and you're gonna burn yourself out on one body part only, then you gotta kind of think, all right, what can I do tomorrow that I can actually burn out my legs instead of my arms?
Okay.
Tailor it to kind of be upper body, lower body, back to upper body.
That makes sense. So consistency, routine, balance,
Absolutely.
all things. Okay. And how do you mentioned, you know, working out different parts of your body. How do you tailor your workouts to you?
So for me, I like to do a high intensity workout at least 5 times a week.
Okay.
So if you're gonna do that, again, you're gonna wanna say, if I wanna burn out, let's say my arms and abs today, I'm gonna have to burn out my arms and abs. I'm gonna have a hard time working them out tomorrow. Then I'm gonna do lower body. Like where I teach at Barry's, we sort of split the days of the week in that way. So you can do your upper body. You get to lower body on a Tuesday. You come back on Wednesday for chest, back, and abs. You can go back on Thursday. It's gonna be mainly kind of core work and ab work. And then you'll go full body. So whatever it is that you're doing, just think about that. If you really want to say, I want to burn my shoulders out today, I want to get my chest going today, good. If I want to work out with that same intensity tomorrow, gotta focus on the legs.
Okay.
Focusing on the legs, but you gotta do it at some point.
Right, and it gives the rest of your body a break when you're focusing on something else too.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's talk about the food factor. I feel like this is the downfall for a lot of people. How do you get that in check?
This is a big one. It's about kind of what to eat and when. I have a lot of clients that come to the gym and they're tired and they're saying sort of, how do I get ready for this? When do I eat? What do I eat? I don't think there's any hard science on it. All of our metabolism's a little different. But as a general tip, I'd say, I tell most people, about an hour before your workout, make sure you're eating something that's gonna give you some instant energy. So carbs that you're gonna metabolize quickly, like a glass of orange juice, an apple, some healthy fats with some complex carbs to keep you going. You're gonna work out for an hour. So think simple, like peanut butter on a piece of bread, whole wheat bread, peanut butter, and an apple.
Okay.
You're good to go. Maybe a half an hour before, maybe an hour before, depending if you're the kind of person that cramps up, you're ready to go. Afterward, your body's craving protein, and really your metabolism's going so fast that you can put some more, what I call garbagey stuff into it. So have something with a little bit of sweet carbs, have some protein, your body's gonna thank you for it, and then later on in the day, you make sure you're getting enough protein to take you to bed.
Okay, that's great. Basically. So carbs before, protein after. Thank you so much for being here today.
Absolutely, thanks.
Okay, yes.